Let's load that shit. Luckily it wasn't that far. See, this is why it's always good to load. Ah, fuck. That was annoying. I don't know what happened. Okay. Everyone's good. Oh, I probably should level up, shouldn't I? Probably do that, members. Well, Reimu and Marissa are obviously gonna be leveling up. Confirm. It's almost a given. Nope. So let's do that. How much would it take for this person? Oh my god, that's a lot. It's only level 3. Fuck. Might as well level up everybody who's been fighting. Because they already have the same amount of EXP. I mean, I could do that again. Might as well for Marissa and Reimu. Plus, I can just reload, right? I want to save another file. Save it a backup. There you go. That way, if I don't like the stats, whatever, I can just switch back. Let's look at my members. Okay. Increase speed. Summary. Member. I want to see. Can I see the stats? Oh, I mean the stats are here, so it's something. I think I'm fine for now. Let's continue on. Oh, let's see. Event, attack. We'll win this time because we're leveled up. I mean, we got a lot of levels this time, so we should be fine. Do we have dialogue? I don't think so. Yeah, we don't have any dialogue. Alright, so we should be in better terms now. Oh, they have more units though. What the fuck? That could be due to our level up. I guess it would make sense if they had to balance it out, right? So... yes. Nope. Wow, can I get any closer to attack these people? Oh, there you go. Wriggle should work, right? There you go. Nice. Who can I attack? That's decent. Wriggle. Oh, baby. Wait, it's Reimu's turn, right? So I can't reach there. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, we're definitely winning this one now. I think. Watch, I just jinxed it. Okay, let's see. Finish off Wriggle. That way we have one less person to deal with. Nope. Let's see, who do I want to attack? Oh, nice. Reimu going on the kill. I see. Oh, shit. Oh, nice. Retreat. Get her back. Advance. Yup. Alright, that's one more down. Retreat. Fuck. Fuck you, motherfucker. Holy shit. Oh my god, I was so close. Oh my god, please don't tell me I actually lost a person. I'll be fucking pissed. I got a feeling I did lose the person. We'll see after. Alright, well that's about it. Complete capture. Come on, game. The country was lost as yokai corpse littered the landscape. Actually, no one died, but the Reimu-led army emerged victorious and the yokai army soldiers scattered and run, leaving their leader behind. Now then, how do you like that? Ugh, I still haven't lost yet. You've definitely lost. Utterly. Ah, what happened to all your allies? I don't know. They probably ran away in all the confusion. They're yokai after all. And in the first place, this is the fate that awaits all who try to start a fight with me. So, what you gonna do with her? Fried or steamed? I don't think she tastes all that good. Every insect will have her day. It's a joke, we're not that hard up for ingredients. If we let her go, she'll probably try to regroup and fight us again. Since we're a beater, let's take her as a prisoner. That sounds good. If she keeps resisting, we'll just have to eat her. I'll do what you say, so don't eat me. And so the Wriggle-led army, yokai army that held such desire for revenge against the Hakame Shrine Maiden disappeared from the stage. Already won. We got Wriggle. Something, right? Persuade. Not good enough. Not good enough. Got the feeling I lost that member of mine. I did. Did I? I think I did. No, wait. I think. Yeah, no, I have them all. Never mind, I do have them all. Cause I thought I lost them. I was like, oh my god, that's fucking pisses me off. Cause I had said it beforehand. Yeah. Okay. Let's end this turn. Not good for the enemy. Like, you know. The human village. The area in Gensokyo with the highest concentration of humans and the area where most of them reside. Yokai also enter like anyone else but usually do not cause a fuss inside. The village sells many basic necessities and is given protection by an elder yokai. All these qualities make it especially safe for those without any special powers to live in. A desk job doesn't do the shoulders much good. However, not all the villagers are powerless, such as the human, or rather half-human, Kane Kamishirasawa. On that day, she was buried again under a mountain of paperwork for the school she managed. She compiled the history of Gensokyo as her everyday work while giving lectures to the humans of the village about history. She was normally very serious and strict, but she became less uptight when alone. But on that day, at a time where usually no one was around, an unexpected visitor came calling and she was quickly on full alert. A dignified scholar should not be yawning quite like that. Oh, it's you, Lady Aku. Don't scare me like that. Kane answered as she wiped away a tiny tear from her eye. Kane would normally not let herself be seen even slightly off the pace in the public eye, but it was nothing new to her and her visitor. Hello, am I interrupting anything? I was just planning to take a break, so not at all. This is good to hear. Please excuse me then. The girl known as Aku went to sit beside Kane after her greeting. She was holding a sealed letter in her hands. If you're here to come see me at this time of day, I presume something of importance has occurred. Aku opened the letter in response to Kane's obvious inquiry. You would be correct. Actually, I encountered Lady Yukari just a while ago. What? The Eternal Night incident flashed into Kane's mind. That period was when Yukari and the Hakame Shrine Maiden caused havoc everywhere, so it was natural for Kane to stiffen at a reminder of the incident. She left this sealed envelope with me, but the contents within are not something I can decide alone. Kane took the sheets of paper from the envelope from Aku and started to scan through them. The phrasing was different, but it was generally the same thing that Wriggle found. Information to join in the game. Gensokyo War Battle 1. The winner will have any wish they have granted. What's all this about? The question is not one I can answer, unfortunately. Kane turned to face Akyu wearing a worried frown on her face. It seemed Akyu wasn't able to figure out what Yukari was plotting either. Large groups can participate and the approach is different from spell card rules. Is that yokai trying to involve all of Gensokyo in her whims again? Wrinkles started to appear on Kane's forehead. Letting a yokai get her way with every thought of hers was bad enough, but when it becomes an incident too. As the village's protector, she could not let this slide. What should we do? We won't do anything. There's no reason for us to get involved in a game like this. Akyu fully expected Kane's reply, but she still had a worried expression on her face. If you're making that kind of face, I suppose there's something more to the issue. Yes, earlier you mentioned that she would get all of Gensokyo involved. Knowing Lady Yukari, she has probably distributed this letter everywhere already. So you think she'd get us involved whether we want to or not? We could just ignore it all. We could, but there's one detail that would not allow that course of action. Miss Kane, may I have a bit of your time? A voice emerged from the entrance, interrupting Akyu. The two of them turned their eyes towards the door to find several men standing there. Kane called out to the familiar-looking men amongst the group. How do you do, sir? Is something the matter? It's unusual to see you traveling with such a large escort. My apologies for interrupting your work, Miss Kane. Oh, Lady Akyu is here too, I see. Shall I make myself scarce? It appears you two have important things to discuss. No, do stay. I would like you to hear this as well, Lady Akyu. The man who was apparently the head of the village produced a familiar-looking sealed envelope. So familiar that the two could have sworn they saw it just moments ago. That would be, yes, you can see, this was given to me quite a while ago. I didn't recognize the person who gave this to me, but the contents were certainly surprising. You're holding something that looks awfully like this, Lady Akyu. Don't tell me the contents of the letter is... Oh, I see. You received the letter as well, Lady Akyu. Yes, whoever this person is, she must be planning something very strange indeed. I decided to come here to discuss what to tell the young villagers. What do you think of the situation, Miss Kane? Couldn't we just not play her game? We should not put the village in danger just for nonsensical games like these. Yes, that may be true, but I don't think inaction alone will work. Have the two of you inspected the map that came with the letter? Yes. Map? Kane looked down at the sheets of paper she was holding and her eyes locked on the map among them. It showed all the designated bases in Gensokyo. Kane's face quickly darkened as she surveyed it. This means... That was the other detail I wanted to elaborate on. Miss Kane, as I'm sure you figured out, we will be in the middle of the whole thing. The map was large and split into east and west sections. The base right at the center of the map with the most amount of other territories next to it was a human village, which meant so anyone who participates in this game will have to attack the village sooner or later. Kane felt a slight spell of dizziness but quickly regained her composure. She had finally accepted that even staying out of the game would not let the village escape from it and could only let off a sigh. Well, on the bright side, it seems no real harm will come to the village, so we need not participate, but I believe there is a reason to do so. It has been something bothering me for a while. You see, this will be a good opportunity if I do say so myself. Opportunity? To display the power of humans. There are many specialists in yokai extermination in this village, and the yokai are sure to pick a fight with us quickly. With the shrine in the state it is now, we can't count on it for protection. We must defend ourselves as well, or those yokais are sure to look down on us. The shrine he referred to was the Hakare Shrine. Due to the shrine maiden's knack of befriending the yokai she's supposed to exterminate, rumors of yokai occupying the shrine spread quickly around the village. It's true that we have a lot of people who exterminate yokais just like how they attack humans. Because of that, I was thinking we should form a self-defense force and proactively join the game, so I came here to hear your opinion on this matter. The many men behind the village linked their arms and nodded as the head finished what he wanted to say. At the very least, they certainly seemed full of willingness and motivation. I believe that Lady Yukari predicted our way of thinking and sent a letter to the village head in advance to facilitate the proceeding. So it's all going according to her plan. Kane was still hesitant, but she was starting to realize how the other villagers felt. She didn't want to have things to go as Yukari wanted them to, but it was going to be difficult to change their minds now. Alright, let's participate in this game. We'll be involved in the game anyway, so we might as well join in first. I will help to the best of my ability. Oh, your reply is heartening to hear. You don't have to be worried about us. We will be able to protect ourselves from any unwanted pressure from our enemies. Now then, there will be a lot of preparations to handle, so I shall take my leave now. Have a good day and night. Kane's agreement was indeed heartening, if the men's even more enthusiastic reactions were anything to go as they left. Once the surrounding turned silent once again, Kane let out a loud sigh. Is this acceptable to you? I wouldn't be able to dissuade them even if I tried. I don't know what that yokai is planning, but I hope it won't harm the village too badly. I must apologize if I managed to stop Lady Kari when she went to see me. She was meticulous enough to make sure the village head got a copy. I doubt you could have done anything. It's late, I'll take you back to your mansion. Please do not worry, I can travel back by myself. Thank you for your time today. Farewell for now. Q bowed politely just as she did when she first arrived, then left back to her mansion. Kane watched her figure disappear into the darkness, then looked up towards the sky. Good grief. But perhaps it shows the flow of time. Long ago, yokai and humans were such enemies that a game like this would be out of the question. That was something that no one knew better than Kane or Q. What Gensokyo had become meant that this form of frolicking was actually possible compared to the past. Kane almost thought she saw Yukari's all-knowing grin in the starry sky, and quickly averted her gaze away from the sky and walked back to the school.